Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.
Hello, we good people. Well, today we not come for waste no time. And you remember, caretaker Biobi tell we say rest na 60,000 from 60,000 to 200,000. The APC no be they do nothing well. Na the EBK when na the former caretaker Ernest by Koroma, he comes strong and say he no see it too. Not so that means you go keep play. He talk and bembe na imot. He say he no see nothing. For all the bogo baga boku talk, all the way them talk. Now you can vote in no see nothing. This and plenty thing they inside the basket for una today for talk as we lost for una 2 good days. Today we come with the crowd, not to only the rest of the crowd, and better today under the crowd. Not gonna say deal with me, na Bible Rekably, the biggest warrior with all thing. The cutlass here already think, but I don't give him time set today for letting introduce himself. I don't know more, but I give you chance anyway. I give you chance.
What is now abundantly clear is that the 10 years of APC misrule and economic mismanagement has definitely created considerable suffering for the people of this country. From Kamakwie to Pujehu, from Kono to Freetown, and everywhere, people are suffering under the weight of corruption and the mismanagement of the All People's Congress. I have seen it at first hand, from Falaba to Kenima and from Thailand to Putloko. The people want change. The people are tired of the suffering of paying for a bag of rice at 200,000 from only 60,000 in 2007.
During the 2018 debate, we see some candidates and they say, oh, this country don't have for corruption, we don't have for this, the price of rice, and all increase from 60,000 to 120,000. These are we are going to change. How much the price of rice there now?
The price of rice don't go 400,000. And our legacy are waiting to
Let me say, when I not say on the social media, people that don't say the price of rice don't come from 60,000 to 120. Therefore, APC must go.
Of course, we fumble them. This now we call the game done. Babala, we can't take a bill. Not be pronounced fine. We say the game done.
Bala.
Him be come and tell we say rest from 60,000 to 200,000. Well, the former caretaker don't come and counter and back say he no see nothing it upon only boku talk bogo baga. He no see nothing it. Well, inside the he no see nothing it. Now as we talk to you, as he be condemn the rest 60,000 to 200. Now the rest now 530,000 leos. Well, we don't know if tomorrow it even go 600,000. But they pay me and my brother because we say we blast buy one bag rest for right now buy cup. This is not for shame again. Now buy cup right now they buy. This na discussion for we now.
Well, the other thing we are get for touch inside small.
It shocked you.
You all are die, Chris. Me auntie, after where then they lock and 2 slap inside 2 women's day. That's 2 different ear them. Well, caretaker bio don't come public one as the mamidi complain. He come public one and caution and say you get for no idea talk na public. But wait in this caution mean? Then they see eye to eye or not? This and plenty other things them they for you inside the program today. My name na Sembepie, the freedom fighter.
And me, for the second time, na Bible Rekably, From the north to the sharp cutlass.
Hey, I miss you now. I miss you now, really. I miss you now. We lost power now, but not also. We not mean them. Just that. Sometimes it's necessary for we. You know what I mean, eh? Now they go rest small and watch waiting they happen behind the scene. Especially when they want the way the whole we country they decide for tower by each other. Then they say, I be meeting, we be getting 60,000. No, the rest now be 60,000 left farm. When you ready for go now 200,000. Then they say, the short term I go no more. You know, seen on social media all time. With the rest now almost. The short term no more I go no almost. And people
5:30.
Now left with and bogo. We tire. We the people and I eat to eat. But again, this big guy with the power self, I made enjoy the use we like tool. Every tell white race. We then say now staple food. Staple food. Then make them every election can fling up now until no test. Now you know. Oh, vote for them bad and go. We starved till the elections come back. Anyway, this is the program we had. If you get anything where you want for add a voice inside the program, just drop your comment down at the comment section. We go gladly for hearing from you. And say, please not forget for hit for the like button if you not don't do so yet. Please. And if you're not subscribed yet to this channel, 90% of what we talk about get for do with the government of the day. Remember then say democracy. Democracy. The government of the people, for the people, by the people.
By the people, now we want, now we are.
So, we just get for all the governments to account. We not get nobody for all accountable past the government. Now they get for tell we, brother, they don't fake we before them they can't tell we say, it's the 20 things so we want for make things better for now. But right now they can't tell we, now the world market. Tell the other and they are like, now the world market, they say no, able for controller. Now then they are like, now the world market, not so ya no more. Now the world market. Una kushe ya, the world market. But it's like for setting on begin camp and camp. Una go once camp. We be the tell una every day say yeah. Now all you will not listen, una go no say something proof. Then the proof ma that which something. Now hali morning self we go appreciate. Una just prove. But the people will get sense. Anyway, I think say that's not the laddie that inside the program for you today.
Well, I feel say as we don't begin with EBK, when at the former caretaker Ernest by Koroma, we forgo inside that topic the tiggy one me fambulem.
You sure?
You don't think so?
No. Why you want for waiting this thing? Keep the business. Let me go. I like my auntie. Who's done an ABK where they can't tell me for go to her right now? Let me go to my auntie.
Hey.
Huh?
Why your auntie?
Bah, me auntie na him champion the week. Say end. So why you not for good?
Sonko auntie. Allah auntie. Sonko auntie.
Bible I really want to behave. I want to respect yourself because my auntie elect.
And the music at the
But
studio,
interestingly, I want to ask one question because this is not the question what my auntie put. Why make them for the change in people and for the change in profile picture put Michelle Obama then not put them? Then they put Michelle Obama now then profile, but they not they put me auntie not so bad that Sunday. How we get bad that too?
You feel say auntie switch for put as profile.
Well, I don't think say na sweet I go call them. I think say if you want let people really proud of you, because I remember what me uncle been talk. He say you picking self, if you want proud of you, you get for do the things them we correct. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
But if you get you picking them, when next come for circle them, you take it back, you turn up at the other one, you turn to the other one. The other one now says if we reach there because now 3 picking born. Now the thing is so you want 2 inside the host, you want 1 and 3. Now you want 3 picking inside the host now. If you begin push the other one there, how then go respect you?
Well, now inside the back if you remember say some comrade he want 3 picking, but he the 8th one because of reason.
Well, Daniel with the car look inside it, but not to you can't talk about. Not to you can't talk about. I beg. Let me go quick to me auntie. Let me hear you. Ask He been present the SLPP women leader to His Excellency caretaker Maada Bio. But before he do that one day, he cut her hair first and decide for lay complaint. When they come back just now.
You allow me, your wife, for go vote. A lot of people they say so many things. And I just wonder, the same people then where they say Fatima not for do this, but now they can clap for Michelle Obama. And Michelle Obama not the salon. They not they see Michelle Obama self, but me. Now me then they see. But then they clap for Michelle Obama, then go change them profile picture with Michelle Obama in picture. Your Excellency, I know say today not today will for complain. Where we for begin to say negative things then. But I want to bring to your attention, say, some of them women, they will already vote for our forester, then don't begin give them letter of suspension. Now they will place them. I want to bring them to your attention. I could begin bring the letters and they to you. Then don't begin give them suspension letter, then say because they vote for our foray. But the same people, they say, then I say, PP. And we say we did lead a democratic party. I want to bring them to your attention. What we gonna kailao? What in them do, I no need for talkam. But something that will happen where I need for bring to your attention, sir. Even though you not like me, I am still the First Lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone. A day inside a hall with over 200 women them, they hot the lights for letting go endanger with life. They hot the lights for we, sir. With the inside a hall, with a call for police them for can help we. They hold the LUC, now one of the bad and within the cell, drinks them. I not go call the person the name Naya because I not need for call them, but I believe say they know. They did that to us. Do ya? Oh, we they go bo. We they ask for security for we safe. I left Kailao at almost 4 a.m. On my way, I don't go there. I dey go towards Kenema. I get a woman and call me say we don't broke down, we didn't near Daru. I stopped my convoy and remove all my security then inside motoka. I tell the security then say una go take the woman then they una make sure say nothing not happen to them. Mr. President, that's not the job of the First Lady. That is the job of the securities. But the securities, they abandon us and they ask us. In fact, you get people that when are ministers and they tell the policeman and say, this is not party business, let them not interfere. And the police then listen to them. Then they look me in the eye as the First Lady and they humiliate me. But you know what? For me, any cause where you curse me, not blessing. Anything where you say to me, it is well. It is well because if I not be married to Maada Bio, you know they cost me, mama. If I not stand by my husband, you will not insult my mother. My mama not mix but none of Sierra Leone politics. He don't eat, he not drink. But then turn on music. Mr. President, he had for BAB. Make I tell you this, la no lie. But for 1 month, and now you say la no answer nobody in a social media. And I don't give you me promise I know the answer nobody in a social media. Because you get people that when they say they don't threaten them. No. When me man say I don't want, I know they do them. And the reason that one the way you know go ever hear remain on social media. But you get people them next to you where they pay about them for cost me every day. I sabi the people them back. And I go show you proof, sir.
Mr. President, even though you not like me, but I'm still the First Lady of Sierra Leone. Hey, shame, famule, shame. Na something. What be small they come up, my granny been get one word where they tell this me cousin where it be the man. Say you, do I dry so? It's all like where dog don't lick your face. This woman, why they watch now the screen, so this na poison to Mama Salon. This na poison to we own brother. Come out make ya take Kabio now, brother. This is a poison to we own brother. In other form, they say where Uma want damage you, you get a voice where it pull, or where something happen, it cry. You will not understand. You they feel say it cry because of pain, but that tears where they can't do AI. Now acid towards your life.
No, wait. I think say the woman are actress. A sabi stage manage anything. Not so fun. A sabi act. A sabi when and how for act.
No, it is true. It is true, my brother, because the way how Idepan read this particular speech, it just sounds like when I get a skit for can act. The cameraman they say set action. Even though you not like me. When they come today when they talk, inside it was them one by one. Now Lord check, even though you not like me, but I'm still the first lady of Sierra Leone. You ain't listen. Now yeah, information we don't come up say Sisio Genge EMBO right now they know they see one side. As we get the information, they say they leak them. It too it too sharp. So some kind one pot then at the host right now. You know one pot now, fish the all and just they put them mix them. Now they gone right now at the home. And where God not they sleep, he even put on his speech. Now public he come and talk and say, although caretaker you not let come. Una ever yeri Sisio Genge. But then talk then no, because thing don't beat her. That word they just escape that word escape na emotion. He not plan for talker. Now he don't expose himself. Well, they not leak you find it, Sisio Genge. Then just be give you two. He said, watch them. Sisio Genge say inside the SLPP squad after the election, then get some one or two fracas who say other people inside the same squad no say make the police not mix na politics. The question we I would like for ask, it shock you, Sisio Genge, he pain you or he acts. The same way when una can command the police when it comes to opposition and other people them. Now the same way una also they command the police, this they tell we say the police will get now, una they use them na SLPP, not to SLP again who gets.
No.
And this woman Fambulem, una yari the way I they talk. Rude Fatima Bio. This gone to when not they take, you know they take him money yourself. Because you know hide. When I hear it talk, sir, I talk to you. Never mind this. Now he put in tone down for make it trigger the man for like kill them and convince other people.
I'm not sure the man want for trigger now. It just they try for give that kind of face to the public.
That's what I try for say.
Yeah, not to the man again. You know, not to the man.
And other people we don't know him, not to me and you.
And you hear they all the laugh and all hey, see there?
I'll tell you. And this woman, this election where it talk about. Now they continuously they disgrace with Sierra Leonean worldwide. I don't ever, I stand to be corrected, but I don't ever see a first lady in the one known world where they misbehave reach this first lady. In as much as you always say, I stood by my husband, I stood by my husband. Yes. Any woman for tina by her husband. But in the good way. Waiting they show say you sit down or it's not by your husband. That here where they go on. We don't see several first ladies them. If Sefi they do and sit down a corner with high respect. You support everybody for belong. Then you are not telling a lie. But you get certain position in life. You get for maintain and behave towards that position. You get for sit down because you get people where they look after you. You're not a role model where people they copy from. But this kind of role model, Bio Fatima, who can get, in the show, the public and other supporters of the SLP how to misbehave. When I see the videos they're waiting on social media concerning this una first lady because I don't come audio. Not to be first lady today, not to be first lady tomorrow. If you maintain I'm first lady, but as long as we're in the mood of misbehaving, so me not to be first lady. Then come all kind of, but he used to molest, he used to disgrace, he used to Allah used to sonkone, as he say, where the Allah panam, now the 10. Where the Allah panam, now the 10 in the field say, in a motaman, in leopard and the Allah panam. But when he born any of you picking, he used that word, the Mio picking used that word. I know get away for bitter because not to me right for bitter. But I'll get it respect to the for let you me picking talk say. Now when people they holla by you feel okay. In other words, when people they holla by you, it reduce by you. It reduce. But we get a first lady so they will not maintain. You get people who for tell this woman the truth because them people that they receive from this woman, then they afraid. See the other idol as them. This woman they misbehave, they dance and the Allah. Waiting concern you for that election. See now you corner you now the caretaker in wealth. If even because you know say the other person waiting now for the election, una all exchange caretaker bio. It no mean understand in a past because the whole thing to me I know say na it make Fatima Bio come strongly against Fatima Tasawane. Never mind, he said Fatima na evil. Now in speech, I don't suffer for this party, but the suffer always suffer for this party. Now the goal where he goes score na Pandemba Road, if he say na suffer, but he's again for Siam. But now with the church on Fatima Bio, he misbehave one. He misbehave because that woman is rival. But I think c'est not to that angle. You as a first lady, for don't look into this issue as other people they say when you born picking there, you forgive them all the rest. Let me tell me what I say. Just no say. Some comrade they born three picking the one, you know they get Bobby because of reason. So Fatima Biono just ready for give Fatima Tasawane Bobby because now in rival to caretaker Bio.
No,
so he afraid. You see where Fatima Tasawane?
No, by boy, not in rival.
Is that people wearing this music? Old firewood.
It takes my reaction.
You know the old firewood. Come back.
Hold on quick, yeah? Just hold on quick. I can like for you mind certain people about this day. I will come back just now.
I've always been a crazy girl. I've always liked attention. Even when I'm in school, I always volunteer to do debates and anything to do with talking. I like it. So I think I express myself more when I talk than when you give me pen and paper to write stuff.
This woman say, now where they Allah pana, it's a bit act, where act they can take fall. He can yak first one, he miss him, two, he come, he take a the Allah, hey! So until the panic, they even make he fall back. Because Allah not find for any.
So I think
anything where you
word them, certain time they finally talk the word I can. He say, me na just crazy woman. Wait, no, if I not a crazy woman, me na just crazy titi. I'm a crazy girl. Not to that name. Me talk about Creoba. Me na just crazy titi. And like way attention, all my emotions just dey for me. Now I talk, now I gladly pass what they write. Okay, continue.
You know as I say, he say in a Krisuma. And where the Allah panam?
In a Christiti.
Hey God. Now you auntie, I just want to make up for fine.
No talk. We dare say waiting they can talk. We want for talk and battle people understanding it.
Well, Sisio Kenya say in a Christiti.
Good.
And where the Allah pana increase they come, if they
Now that thing they that thing they know say they on top of in game.
It's a bit that boy where they limba man they pull. Where they na the rubber they shake them. Where till they come out.
Gas. That flush.
See the gas, the flush the car up well. See you can get in as well. But honestly speaking, the people them, this now one of the biggest disgrace we will ever get in a salon. Make we pull up on politics. You come and challenge me, compare with any other first lady. Yes, other people they say the first lady bold, it is, but to be bold and to be rude, now two different things. And I do believe say in Manchester right now, it don't they shame. But higher some bone then they na bone na throat.
That's any bone, kidney bone.
This woman, he get outside image. This woman, he get outside don't dump water. Because can't take a any out on a border.
No dumper, no side, no dumper. A big fool and catch him. No dumper, no side.
So your uncle big fool.
Big fool.
Wait. You want to tell me your uncle na flan?
I be so go.
On a been premature left for be quick.
Okay, wait. One word been there. Two people them been there by Congo Cross Bridge. Then call them Fode and Linda. A Chris man and Chris woman. The woman, now they make like a wise small. Now they control the man anyhow he wants. I will call her, you know, we say big fool, the man. So if you if the big fool graduates, and now they turn idiot. Well, for the Linda. But wait. Anybody wey been dey pass around Congo cross then ten and before they revo, una go know exactly wetin they talk. Then people then they na that side them been dey. Two lovers them, crazy lovers them. The woman na always the dictate to the man waiting for do. The man always just dey there na like big fool as he be no more. Ladies and gentlemen, una tell me no. Wetin dey happen right now? What is what's up? We not to Fode and Linda will get. Okay, unless you still for talk because I want you don't talk done. We don't done at the camp now.
So as I say, I still live on the sonko where this titi say like as say na titi. But the sour at the end am again. I know how for make this woman can go about salon police. Because for me for sure they talk to you, so the way salon police piss me off. We see salon police of all. Where them good for fire like bullets, where them good for fire tear gas against people there. We see also SLPP supporters them. Now this particular election, they intimidate them, they push them. Salon police then they fold their hand like this. I can't believe. They fold their hand like this. Then they pamper the back. Una take her easy. We are in with a C. Who say members of parliament them just all card peacefully. Who see that war boy command in Bobo them for can misbehave by people. We see who side the opposition and they get and program them. We see how salon police misbehave. Oh, Sisi Ogenge. He acts, he shock you, he pain you. Well, you are now boy go receive pass down there. Salon police. Una SLPP, not SLP again we go. Now SLPP.
Okay.
So
somebody talk something just now. Somebody talk something just now. Yeah, as you talk. Then say the Fatima they do exactly waiting a man one time for do. Please don't just listen to this thing and agree or disagree with this post here. So because I'm not like who that they can talk anything bad about me and thing. But don't listen to this clip quick. They come back just now.
You know, I talk to him about a lot of stuff. When I think something is not right, I tell him. Doesn't mean because I tell him he does anything about it or he change anything about it. But my job is to make sure I tell him. Just for tomorrow, I'll remind him and say, well, didn't I tell you? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So, you know, I am not looking for a favor. I'm not looking for him to do me any favor. I mean, you know, I'm not thinking of him increasing my salary. I don't get paid for what I do. I sit at the back and discuss with him, and then we agree on the issues, and then I go out there. So it's always me and him in agreement before I actually go out.
In 24 hours, there's one time that he had no choice but to listen. When you're in that bedroom, that is your own office. That's the woman's office. You make use of your office. That is when he had to listen.
You sound like he listened to you more than Sierra Leoneans.
No, you just, it's your office. Your husband leaves the house in the morning, go to work and spend the whole day, sometimes half of the night there. When he comes home, the least he can do is listen to him. He listens more and talk less. Sometimes he don't talk at all.
Okay, so this now for just confirm, Bible will go down. Now for just confirm, waiting this person they try for talk say, waiting caretaker be want in where for do not do exactly. You don't listen then they speak to the volume. Now, things then they inside this thing, we are going to relate back to the first clip we play on thing we happened yesterday na status. Number one, he say he and his husband they talk on things them before it come na public. But yesterday we see total or complete mismatch of this particular word. If una normally sit down and talk on things them, it means say all of them things they are so if Fatima come and talk na State House yesterday. If we don't discuss her with a man. But this make her confirm to one social media commentator we say Fatima here a man not to see eye to eye. This make her prove am right. Because if they can normally talk on issue before he come outside, and not think say this na issue where if we been come out and talk, then we hear it the other way, contrary to that one day. But first, before we go to that contradiction day, let's take you one by one. He say because they vote for our foray, they don't begin sack some of the women them we vote for our foray. What? So you see what this thing in the DNA. Say anybody will not support them in politics. Anybody will not vote for them if they sabi you when they win any election in the circuit. But it not come to me as surprise because even the caretaker don't sit down at public and talk and say anybody will not support them or will not vote for them will likely become adult to them. And if that be the case, it will remove you and put person where feel say it go able for work with and we go able for understand them better. So Fatima, why you shocked? If the people them will vote for our foray with the one that way they sack them, they not they see the same side. Why you for feel bad? Now you man and start the reggae. So waiting to jege sky man. Now we look at that way they know. You man na ina the masterminder. You man na ina the architect. You man na in the crafty thing. The man na in the make sure say he master plan everything. So if in bobo dem be am taker, why you for vex? Why you for lay complain? But if you actually go lay complain na police. You don't know what is what's up. If you man do something, other person do am. This week in Sidonia they talk every time say, we people them inside we yard. They not ever know the pain of something past a turn pandemic. Then tell they already sit down here so we they tell people and say, hey, the way Fatima they talk, the way Fatima they molest people them, the way Fatima they send what them people them from we yard. You know, final then they come out una so una turn, una get work, una allow ale work. Now the most vibrant waiting this world ever get na the country. Because the other one they not be in town, so I make all time now for put much param. But now the table don't begin turn. It don't show them the pepper where it can show other people them. Now they don't begin say, now married you can marry though. Not so you now we leader for countries for we. Now yeah they don't begin tell we say, some of we they work out to God. Now you know say God dey. When them be the take pepper, then put that inside people and body eye. You dey laugh. And you hear the one they say, Fatima, you now make way Sylvia been tell you say you na lale. Na been true, you be the dance like lale. Not true. Not true. Now you know say not true. Today when Sylvia say you dance like lale, now when I come na the public and begin curse. When some of we will not go agree for let them say he dance like lale because any I be now we don't steal. Bad bush not dey for true bad picking. But still, una been the always the term where and that thing happen na Makeni where it come on with social media for laugh and dance. When people and talk now come out back and say yes na right una allow am na they get in freedom. Oh yes na waiting. When even then na social media they do all kind 2+1 things and 2 draft business na the social media Facebook. Una say yes keep it up Fatima keep it up. Now it don't turn bone at throat. Hey, you know what it means for turn bone at throat. Una wan vex. Why una dey vex? Do me and do you man no go vex. Why you vex now? The term where then they put pepper in a pot in penda, you dey laugh. When you go conk your foot small, you get small penda. Then begin put pepper there back. You begin the allow like when they cut your head. I beg, gonna allow that woman lay flex. Baby, flex. Also what you get, also you mix you get for we now. Flex. Flex, yeah? One thing the way here Mr. Ibu act. Where he say a man left London for can't take work for now. This small part of Africa. Small part of Africa. We know what exactly what he talking about that film, that movie day. Now exactly that he really mean. And interestingly, he become first lady before ever he do that movie day. You know what is what's up? You know what is what's up? Why not the vex? I beg, we not allow that lady for flex. Now you don't know what is what's up. Because it cancel election pauna. It team up and dance pauna. Now I don't begin say and say, yes, that's where they talk, say this woman a lale. Now I don't begin say na lale. He left on now. Let continue, go before.
Wait.
He say,
Before we continue.
no, on this same thing, yes.
Before they,
Yes, continue. Allow you. This time my auntie, now me and a family.
The thing I want to, you know, even done with the last statement, you just capture the side where it talks here, this small part of Africa. If you don't listen to the words the way he used, then I shock.
It shocked me, so I'm not bother. Sometimes you listen, you get courage.
Now, Iman is the pass. So you will not listen now. You are go and chat for that shot. Clip there and watch. Secondly, you listen where the situation in a rule somebody is gone through.
Oh, the always say in a crazy woman.
Yes. Now in the come and tell me say people they tag Michelle Obama, then they use them as profile.
Yeah, then in where they see, then they do and so.
In where they see, who that go on for associate himself with somebody like you, okay?
Yeah, then they boku. But I'll tell you something. Then they boku where they associate themselves with them. But the only time where they associate themselves with them when they think they in their own favor. But when Sisi Okenge touch them small bits, small no more, not to wait taking the other people now the time then they begin say
Where did you and the courage for even compare himself with a humble and obedient woman like
you see problem? I like falsico Kongosa. Is Kongosa. Uswana yonde pamianti yon Kongosa. Sik mino siko Kongosa. Now we own Michelle Obama this no? Huh?
What's going on?
Hey, my boy. Oh, now so you say? Okay, continue. No, you say continue. Sorry, continue. Go, continue.
Well, sorry, the people that they sense no sound for me. Waiting a bit try for talk. I say Shembepie in just capture Usai Sisio Genge say Africa Salon na small part in Africa. It not capture the message where it be the talk. Now message it be the pass to we won't understand. It they talk to Mr. Ibu, but at the opposite now Iman directly it be send the message to. So I will tell you now say do I wanna go and search for that video they make una listen. And secondly, waiting give this woman the reason, waiting give the courage for make it compare himself with an humble and obedient woman like Michelle Obama. Titi we say in a crazy girl, in a way they alapanam. Now they no say yes, in life still they exist. with somebody where he be say he obedient, he lay lie low. He lie low to Iman. He dey listen Iman. He know they even talk where Iman say not talk. Why this woman get the courage? Why get the courage for compare herself with that kind of personality in day? Why? Why, me people them?
Well, I don't think so you for ask why. I think na that day the human itself you want that cloud. What you make you feel say? It don't tell you say like attention and see. Why you feel say to go and jump all over? You feel say na for the walkway one for do. Now you own name me one for make. Now in name. So if you the mistake na for bang a light, I beg brother, not disturb me next day. I for me auntie in business. So I continue. He said then they humiliate them, then abandon them. Yeah, they abandon them. We don't tell you say the police them get two different way out in the
Pierre, sorry. They say the volume they low.
No, you don't. It's okay now. I'll be forced then.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll be forced to now. Yes. So the police then get two different way out than the dress. Then get the dressing for the opposition. Then get the dressing for the ruling. If not allow now, what you think for happen? When the police then they go attend any SLPP program, now boy blue them, then they boku, or they just the one they will feed traffic officer then they boku. Koboko self then they all. Koboko they know the all. But when then they go attend opposition program, you do not say they're ready. Then they in full gear. Then they in full gear. Their old baton, their old shield, their old tear gas, then get mutuka them with this and that, all. Now so then they dress. So if this happen, you can pass order. So if they pass order, let them abandon you again. The mommy, no verse. I beg, no verse. Yeah? Do me, I do you, man, no go verse. He talk one word. He say, I'm not saying you know like me, but I'm still the first lady. This woman, I don't tell you before. Edis, you know, they get double tongue. Now the way we care about that first lady thing, me that first lady thing, they know the God made safe. So now why they make both stuff now? Alex wife, you know waiting. I'm still the first lady. Ebo. Auntie left.
Una left, bro. You want to only 7?
We are, they tell you, say, you get for stable. When you talk one word today, you get for member ram. Let you know they come and talk on that word and back for mix up thing. Hey, boy. Hey, God. Anyway, plenty people them don't give me couple day. Anyway, but we still not reach it. We still struggle for each 1 grand. Because now 3 grand we for go end the 15th of this month. Now we been say now the target, eh? Alright, not a deadline or target. Let's see. Mariama give we $200. Now we PayPal. Arun Rashid give we $100. Now we cash up. And other people and they we don't give we couple really, but some people no want for let we call the name. Yeah. So we want for tell you now plenty thank you. But I don't know why they say you volume because I get them very clear and you volume I pass me own self. Anyway, I think the line slow to your side. Anyway, Bible, please don't disturb me. One for tell
that's not money business.
Plenty, thank you. No, not let this stop me. Plenty, thank you. So now we don't support we sober one. We still the run, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you again to one we sister, we mama, where I don't know if I for call a name. Well, we sister and mama, but at the same time, I want to picking them. Thank you very much. Yusuf, Giwi, 100 €. Thank you very much. We appreciate you so much. I know we call you name, but you know me. You know yourself what's up. You know, mama, you know, sister. Thank you very much. God bless you now. Anyway, plenty of other people that don't give a yawn. Yeah. Maureen Lovejoy. I want to say thank you very much. As you said, been don't give second term. Yeah. Thank you very much, and thank you to all the one them we don't play with now. We Facebook, shall we? Cash App, PayPal, and yes, Cash App and PayPal. Thank you very, very much. We appreciate you now so much. Anyway, so we move. So, Auntie, we're not done with tonight too. We're not done with tonight. What happened?
You're not done with the 8 but money business make it jump first.
Yeah, but hello, you can tell
this guy. This boy I like it.
People are waiting they are alive. And people are way useful and meaningful. Not waste too much energy on people that are not meaningful and useful. And
before they jump, now for now tell people also when if you send something at the bank account, please send we message na the WhatsApp also. Yeah, but the bank account is still open for other people who want to send it. As you do and they send me message na the WhatsApp. Let it take it to now, and take it to myself because myself I don't begin give some power money or tax yourself. We move.
All right. So now we still inside the ball rolling. Yeah, we're going out to the second part of the ball rolling. As the mommy don't come talk, then come bala talk, then they don't come was in dirty clothes now. Don't any park come. He say, hey, sometimes they get for no idea talk. Listen about how the part talk to them.
One country. One country, one people. Adenaya as leader of the Sierra Leone People's Party. I want to start by congratulating the two ladies, the deputy women's leader and the women's leader for winning a great election. The women's wing is supposed to be a very powerful wing of any party when it is organized and properly led. Today, you have the opportunity, when I don't get the opportunity for choosing your own leader, and when I go create a council around them, and when I need for giving the support for me to able provide that leadership necessary for me to continue, for function as a very big part of the Sierra Leone People's Party. For me, it's a big achievement. It's a shame we're not able to complete it in Kailan, but we don't can here. But Madam First Lady, I will say, may we wash with dirty linens in-house. A lot of problems they happen. I cannot stand here and talk about them. I know them. I've not been there inside the hall, but I follow through on that one and day. A hallmark of leadership now for take your issues and deal with them at the right point. When we team up now with the talk to the whole world today. And some of the things we say will be used against us. And you cannot because they are authoritatively coming from us. So there are times when it's necessary for say certain things and you for know who say for say them. That I don't want to dwell on Kailan. We correct the mistakes na Kailan. This is not politics. Everybody get right for belong. We say I want for belong. And not the use of violence and the other things then. I'll be totally there against that. And we make arrangements yesterday for make sure, especially when a women's wing, we not get that kind of situation in there. So, not that we sleep, but I'm not alone. What you don't do is, because of poor management of your own party, me get for Koroma as head of state every now and then for go govern the party day to day. Day to day. I wish the national leadership be the function very well. It is not my business to do the day-to-day running, but for provide political leadership, strategic leadership for the party. But I therefore virtually attend every meeting for make chaos not commodity. So we need to rise up to the occasion as a party. We are 70 years old. I keep reminding everybody. We're not for the compare with self. We're not the near the other party them. So for me, today, Now a big day for come present una leadership, the very first leadership, just fully elected by just women. Just women. Now don't choose on your own leadership. Now we have the national elections. Again, we provide media make sure say we provide the same level playing field. May everybody go there, then go vote other than the vote.
All right, so I think say na so Ebin Talek na State House. But by the way, the question where I go ask now, Talek for say State House really don't Talek na in the new SLPP party office. So I think say na so because I think say difference for day. And the question where I will ask now, Talek for say I think the difference for day between state function and party function. They say State House. Okay, so say when you don't go do your party activity in the State House, so for example, if any other person want go do party activity, then you will give them the same opportunity. The answer is a big no. So why you not a lead by example? Why you not a lead by a real life thing? That place then a place where they make. I'm not saying you're not the leader of your political party. That is why the PPRC they instruct or they make sure say every political party gets in own political party office. You get head office, you get district or regional office system. So for every political party activity for be done, now that political party office day. But for let you take the whole State House, the whole State House, you go turn them. You don't even know the difference between political party activity and state activity. Also, you they get you foreign dignitaries them. One now they go do international business. One now they go do state functions them. Now then you can go your political party activities back. This again are another violation. It really not called for, even if it's not in a constitution, it's not in any law book, but any sober-minded somebody for able for distinguish, for able for know the difference between political party activities and the state function or state activities. But if you don't know them, then I wonder now, what thing you they actually do? Okay, now let me go. Fatima be don't tell we say, eye to eye, then they see and talk with a man before ever he come public. But you listen to waiting Fatima talk. All waiting Fatima talk, now where how he come and expose certain things them. How waiting exactly other people and they complain for. Now him he come and talk so. Number one, we be don't sit there and talk say, then get the marshal them where then they send pan different activities them. Fatima don't come and tell we say, then get people them, where other people them, senior people them, they pay for letting cost them and do other things them to them. Fatima don't come and tell we say, this government here, where you not get other, where person not vote for them, when they get that particular office, they then be head, then sabi you, then they sack you. So, because of all of the things then, where Fatima highlight, where he talk, where the world don't know of now, make caretaker bill in at one instant and say, you get for wash you dirty clothes na us. You don't get for come and wash na public. But this same woman where the advice now for wash in dirty clothes na us, now this same woman be don't dey come and wash the country in dirty clothes na treat. Where he always he said, sit down, he sort him out in all the talk. This same woman, I can't tell we say, this man also, not to alter me the talk. So if you see it talk, so right now, right outside the thing happen, where the iron one nine nakam, it means say, this thing so it really upset him. It really make it vex. But anyway, we always tell you say, now when you play with smell thing, now I'm gonna make you smell your hand. Caretaker bill, you don't pray matter for this woman. It don't sit down, you don't pray. Now it don't tire body. Wait you and do why Esam? The time we get Nigeria, you know, Esam, now we don't embody don't tire why Esam. It's not possible, pass you to them. You don't allow this woman, don't put mouth. Usa is not supposed for put mouth. You laugh, you gladdy. You say, waiting happen na Kailaun, na that small tongue, you are aware of them. But waiting happen at some other places them, when a national issues them, you the hear about them, you know the talk. But you get the zeal, you get the mind for sit down with state host, talk about your party office. Because anytime you sit down and you talk, na national thing you dey talk about. And when you talk, na public statement you make. And of course, you know, so when you talk publicly, you know what they mean, thing? You know what it mean? You get the zeal for sit down with state host talk about a small party, but you don't get the zeal for sit down and talk about national concern. Things then they happen all over. Human say you not can talk no more on issue. Not to all tea you talk. And you say not to any kind flavorous thing I call them you talk about. Yes. But now you don't tell me say this thing you party very important past any national issue where they happen. You know, just don't prove I'm right. So we dey wonder now who side we dey go. This man himself don't very conscious say he don't really get the country at heart. He don't really tell we say a value in party past any other thing. So why you always put your hand on your chest decide I pledge my love and loyalty to my country? I rest.
Okay, thank you very much, my brother. You tried. But let me take them from the angle where we are take the party functions and take them now the state house. Yeah. One thing,
okay,
not to say people are fool. When they go apply for job, then you they go interview. Then they ask you question for because let them know if you get working experience, right? Then they do all of them here for know how mature you are for the position where you go apply for. Waiting are your experience scale where you get for that particular position or job where you go apply for. Waiting that one they mean. Now here we see that we tell you say somebody will not work for decades. When you just take a position of trust like this, you get them. Definitely not hope for see anything rather than for misuse all the function of the position. I tell you one thing for free, not pull up on politics, because sometimes when they talk, when I take us in politics, but when they talk in the interest of me and you, in the interest of the betterment of Mama Saloon, caretaker don't even know the function of a caretaker, what we call president. Other people go say, but if you don't become one, then they will not call a president that time. Now,
they don't know the difference of party leader and a leader for a country.
Of course. So you go and ask, but if you don't be before a caretaker, then they will not call a caretaker. Now grab a taker. Now betray somebody who will be not small, but waiting, he take the chair away, sit down and stressor. Now him because in power conscious, he mean there, now not satisfied. He come and brutalize in company, betray him, he pull up. So this man, he not even know as waiting me brother tell you, a party leader and a caretaker. He don't know. Because on no account, una get una party office, so we assume say the party office na Freetown get problem. Then build a party office in a various districts them. Una able to take una party affairs day, una go, una sit down, una do whatever thing una want for do. For confirm and conclude later the time for tell you say we caretaker not know a function as caretaker. How you a caretaker they take party functions, you take them to the state house. How? The world they watch you. That one they alone a disgrace for me and you where they argue senselessly. Now a blow to we. All the way till this man depa, honestly, na dictatorship. Caretaker, you just feel say he extraordinary. So if I do whatever thing he want to do, not so people that vote him in. He and he woman just take this power like say, now they make themselves, not so people that make them. So they not care, they don't want for no, they give a damn. What see they want for do not in there they do.
No, somebody say they're afraid for going to the party office because they're afraid someone in your own thing. Something just came to my mind because of that. You know, say Fatima from where it starts in statement say done, you not call Fatima to Sawane name. He called the other person waiting near him. That Famata something. He not ever called Famata Sawane name. Same to the caretaker. As the leader of the political party, it no matter if somebody lost election, he vex. He talk about all things. He no ever call Fatmata Sawane name from beginning to ending. Like wife, like husband. So you see, if inside the party, caretaker behave this petty one, why not for sit on radio or television, he talk saying, yeah, former caretaker, not to party?
What? Now, for let just know who that's not the kind of person. Now, for let just know. But I've been so concerned on that particular area for make them people have pull. Okay, let me take them say they're afraid because of Fatmata Sawane or Fatmata Sawane in supporters them. But say maybe for goodness sake, then people here get babala company they don't grab. Why they know they go to the program day? How you they take party program, bring them na state house? You know, the man and the woman, they're too petty. The man and the woman not even know the position where they play with. Advice are not there. The advisor, the way they say, advisor to caretaker, it's just a protocol. Just name. Because if they people get sober advisor them, if they for really no say, that particular thing where they want to go do now, or they go for go do, not to the right side and they for do. But everybody just relax. Till they spoil at the country, everybody comfortable. Where water pass Gary tomorrow, you go see most of the they can long mocks them for make like na they sabi talk, na they sabi preach, na they sabi open Bible, na they sabi open Quran, na they sabi do everything. But they all sit down right now, they quiet moment, they enjoy and they laugh. Where Fatima and man they act movie, when a season film na the country, they sit down comfortable one. Nobody know they talk right now. Because you want to talk, then Doc Brown envelope now you mouth. So he choke you, voice not they come out again.
You know, on this election, they say they cancel the first one and Kailan. Caretaker Bill say he feel disappointed that this happened. It's a shame. But now they go take David Senge and go put her in charge of in the election. Who done that David
Ipa
Senge?
and Bobo. Ipa and Bobo.
And the mommy.
And the mommy Pekin. Now just like Ben Kelfala. Something happen. Caretaker Bill and Fatima Sena, she go represent. Now camouflage. Schengen, you go and go to that election, you got a camouflage. But what exactly Fatima Bio wants for make them do, now in Schengen go do. But you go use the face for full, but set them full. SFDB supporters and the majority are full.
Well, I know one thing. I'll talk and go. In as much as sometimes you go say Fatmata get issue with people for concerning that pardon, but I'll tell you one thing about Fatmata. Famata na that kind robot woman. And not the tire. Ask any APC somebody then Sabian. And not the tire. Now be the right match that one day for APC. You know what I mean? So then the mistake, you know, then they take them personal thing and put themselves na long bench. Then personal self, then they use them inside waiting they're not supposed to use them. That is just petty thing. You do okay, don't forget, it don't matter this woman saying a kukuma and this, it don't matter not to the enemy concerned about. But let's look at the way how these two people when you talk about leader, when you talk about active leader, the two people, this not in party, you understand? But this not you know that they represent women them as well. When you talk about active leader, somebody who can able for stand up for incumbent them, when able for them at every point at any time. Look at what Fatima say. This make her conclude say from where this them take over, Fatima not ever support Fatima Tasawane.
You expect it for supporter?
Yes. I expect her. No matter if people talk say or to the it's the same ration or then do it the same ration. That's not important. What is important now? The party in their own interest now for put above their own personal things then. Fatima and Fatima. From what me see in the 2018 election, when I been a reporter as a journalist, Now that woman, wait, before then they say Jackie don't hear and before they say Jackie the under, before they say Jackie the under, in all the rest, it's like it not get got. Now they don't take her and go put her with Tim bench. Well, I'll tell you something, they not they put her with long bench. Then they wait coming down to the election and they go and can put on some side we will be very strategic. And then get for coordinate the ICOL and the party agents and tell me what, then go put them back. Now then decide and because they know it was. But just that because of selfish desire, selfish interest, now it make Fatima stand up, say Fatimata, not forget his position. Can you imagine? Look where, because of that selfish interest, look where Fatima again molest himself na public as a first lady. We know say every first lady gets political party. But you know the see first lady, the dance and did this. Okay, so the question why they ask now, this particular one, now you could say something now it get touch with the ground roots or I call them grassroots, or na just like when you say me na crazy. Na crazy, you don't know irresponsibility, you don't know how you for behave na public or na grassroots touch na you get.
You know exactly how it for behave na public. As I tell you, say if you doubt, that woman at the angle of rival he put inside the party, not to nothing. But you know where every Fatima be say Fatima Sawane don't cost time, you don't this time. Now the angle of the it's the same ration with Fatima Sawane. Now he put inside the party.
I know I still say so. Well, people and they say then they eat the same. I think I go left on that area there. But anyway, Fatima always get what we can say. When are they I go done for now. In this meantime, just listen before we move on to to another issue.
This country are waiting on left now. Anything will happen at this country. Then they say na me Fatima. I must get bad luck. For say everything where they go wrong in this country and na me, then I don't know, but I believe say God say for they serve is a living God. He go fight in a battle.
Well,
now it happen no.
Is it Italian saying me I must get bad luck?
No, well, in bad luck where he gets, now instead self give himself bad luck. In Montama, you mot. Now 13 or 14. They say no usai you they step your foot. No usai they put you on. No usai you they put you mot. Then 3 things they are. Now they get Montama respect. If you see you not able, then 3 things they are. Any side where you go in a shalat, any side where you go, you na harba person.
So the last word for
if you able maintain them 3 things,
the last word for shalat now, it's not a case. Okay, hold on. We need for left this issue now, please. So let's take a break with just 5 seconds. Something we'll come back for take another thing.
I've always been a crazy girl. I've always liked attention. Even when I'm in school, I always volunteer to do debates and anything to do with talking. I like it. So I think I express myself more when I talk than when you give me pen and paper to write stuff.
Well, and that. So from that, I think we move now. We'll go to the last issue of the day. We get for do it. Caretaker Bio and former caretaker Ernest by Koroma. Okay? So let me go now and listen to waiting them 2 people here so they get for say. Because right now, we just there, we watch no more now by God in power. Who said them put we no more now? There we do. Are they baby? So things they go on at the country. People and they cry, people and they grumble because they say things are hard. But before we say things are hard now, we don't get issue before this time, and we don't say this thing we need for move away from mom. That is why we give option to caretaker bio anything. Okay? So except if you get something for say, if not, we move.
We fly.
So una just listen to this one. Again for do it, caretaker bio. Former caretaker Koroma, caretaker Bio, something like that one day, and then you just listen as you go about where they listen the video, you follow the attack till to the end. When they come back just now.
What is now abundantly clear is that the 10 years of APC misrule and economic mismanagement has definitely created considerable suffering for the people of this country. From Kamakwie to Pujehu, from Kono to Freetown, and everywhere, people are suffering under the weight of corruption and the mismanagement of the All People's Congress. I have seen it at first hand, from Falaba to Kenima and from Kailan to Putloko. The people want change. The people are tired of the suffering of paying for a bag of rice at 200,000 from only 60,000 in 2007.
During the 2018 debate, we see some candidates and they say, oh, this country don't have for corruption, we don't have for this, the price of rice, and all increase from 60,000 to 120,000. These all come, we are going to change. How much the price of rice there now?
Besides here, the price of rice don't go for me, and our legacy are waiting to
when I not say on the social media, people that don't say the price of rice don't come from 60,000 to 120. Therefore, APC must go.
You know, everybody they holla, yes, it's true. Hardship day. Who said the hardship come on? Now the whole world today. If you did not Australia, you did not America, you did not, they said they talk them. And they are even worried about more. So not to salon, not to we own economic policies or mismanagement. As a matter of fact, the way we don't handle things then, taking into consideration what we inherit, we have done a great job. I not say, you know, people then they talk, then they do all kinds of things, but I want for make when I get confidence, I be always provide that strong leadership where I've been telling us say, under me own leadership, SLPP no go shame.
Or make somebody come say, oh, the economy is bad, we are the worst economy, this and that. When I be non promise say in 6 months, when I will turn around the economy. When I don't promise say, when they can make the education, quality education. Where are we today?
We don't do several things then wait for make it team up any side. You know they cost anybody. You tell and say, "Bo, me na politics. Can't talk to you about me government. They don't do A, B, C. You go you pass Z. Because the manifesto will be put out. When are the written document of the things that will be say we they do? When I will put out, we don't done that one day.
So long go
people now in the Renaissance movement, they don't say for wear black. Prices they don't go up in the Renaissance movement.
Patriots, my name is Francis Ben Kaifala and I am Renaissance. The Sierra Leone Renaissance movement has called on fellow Sierra Leoneans to wear black on Monday. We call it Black Monday. It's the Monday where we are supposed to show our dissatisfaction at the way the country has been run. Since independence to date, the Sierra Leonean has had a life that is less than what we would desire. We wake up in the morning worrying about the basic things that the rest of the world has forgotten. We worry about electricity, we worry about water supply, we worry about food, we even worry about security. Successive governments have failed us. This is the time for the Sierra Leonean to refuse to accept less and request more. We have to show our leaders that poverty is not a way of life. It is something which is man-made, and men all over the world have fought to change it. In Sierra Leone, it seems things cannot get better. Why? Why do people vote governments? Governments are voted to make the lives of their people better. If they cannot make their lives better, then that is a failure of social contract. And when there is a failure of social contract, The counterparties, in this case, who are the people, need to demand from the government that what is done is not what was agreed. We have to stand up for what we believe in. We cannot accept this way of life. We have to reject it. In recent times, the economy has been destroyed. Inflation is galloping. The dollar has moved from 4,300 leones in 2013 to 7,300 leones in 2016. Inflation is something around 12.5%. Few days ago, even fuel, which underscores the basic movement of people to engage in economic activity, has moved from 3,750 leones to 6,000 leones. Why? How do they expect people to live? That is why we in the Renaissance movement are calling on Sierra Leoneans to wear black. The black is to show that the colors that have led us have failed us. Now in Sierra Leone, black is the new red. We are not ready to accept less. I thank you.
The petrol price, 7,600. Renaissance leader at that time, they say then as an office now. We don't know the office side though. Instead of wear black, this country have to stop this government. The government is heartless. Able from 7,000. Who's out there now? Me the resale with the go take 13,000.
Now we are the only people, now we are the only party we will ever bring development to that country. We will save that country. I will start by saying that the worst SLPP government better pass the best APC government. We not only bring independence, but also initiate development after independence, and we make sure say the country they together. Until the APC take over, they introduce tribalism, nepotism, the level with war, we make everybody in the world look at the country, Sierra Leone, as savages. With the cut yourself with your hand, they look at company, you lay in hand, you cut them. When you look at that, you know it's not a Sierra Leone that one. Because we are peace loving people, we able. They make flava, and every human being in the world they make flava.
When I for no say this party, now the party where go make this country transform. This party, now the party where go unify this country. We'll talk about development from the time of Shaka Stevens. When Shaka Stevens came, Bo and Kenema been they get electricity. Let me get one hydro where they call them. What thing? Dodo. Where Dodo been there? Electricity not been there 24 hours at the south and east. Electricity been there na Port Loco. It been there na Kenema. I mean, it been there na Kenny. You know they no side. This is what we stand for as a party. National development. We don't integrate the country, we don't care. When we come as a government, the road construction in the cities, now go as a launcher. From Bo to Kenema, from Kenema to Kailaun. Today, Kailaun, they get the best road. Today, if people let talk about anything, we don't bring Kailaun. Kailaun has waited for 50 years for this integration. Even when the SLPP is in governance, nothing will happen.
True talk.
Today, when they connect Sierra Leone to Liberia, when they use the Bo-Pujan road, the bridges. Now, at the area say them bridge then they now the talk and do 91. The Bele bridge, that bridge, When I been there yesterday, oh, the commissioner. Now they say na talk and do. You know, so all of them here for encouragement. Now we increase salary for teachers. Now we open more schools. Now we open more universities. Even in the south and east, we will not reach a level now for open. But where people are not get appetite for development, from the time we left, all them projects they slow down. How much if we take inside 6 months for get a university in the south and east? How much if we take inside 1 year for make the bridge them all complete? 30 days with the struggle. It shows say the people are not getting appetite.
For the most part, they be the time when I say me no go America, not so. When at the America they bring the money now for put in our country because they satisfied with the way where they govern. Sometimes when they want for misleading, they say at the travel. But that part we not they go for now, we not go bring camo. Like waiting tranga so. Where I go the GPE Global Partnership for Education. I bring nothing less than $25 million now this country. The first bionic prosthesis bionic center within the open at the world. In other than the United States. Now the MIT, the one that way sabi that university today, now yard and they establish them first. Now the whole world. That is $22 million, $24 million. They are here now. What's that mean? Then go to produce limb then. Where they function with your brain, like the one that where they foot caught either by accident or during war or let's say through sickness like diabetes, where they fix that for you, that particular part where they fix for you, you know they even know because it function just like how this your normal hand function because they work with your brain. Where I asked the woman where they give that money they for. He said, na salon they for set. I said, why? He said, I listen to you talk now. Ted. He said, I see you, I listen to you, and I never forget your country. He said, now that you're there, I go make sure, say, this was September. Then now, then they try for, then they do the preliminary arrangements there for Medan they come. If I been sitting there, they get that one day. Ladies and gentlemen, I will continue for fly. One country, one country.
All right, so things say na end and you don't hear it for yourself, and I think say nothing no day again we don't left out of that day. That day na your word my word. All man try for explain to incumbent, all man try for making own points, and that we try for put because sometimes the way we can left everybody come and talk you. Well, it can just be like that day. But when we put some this kind of way today, you able for hear from yourself, and you now go able for be that person they will be the judge in all of these kind of things. So I think Semino will get better thing for talk. But the only thing I will talk, you see, this man the ending part is a it will continue for travel. It just sent to me simple message. Say this man not get respect, he not get regard for people he not respect people waiting them think or waiting about or not. He not care. He not care at all waiting and think about them. So this not the problem where they actually go on right now in our country. You know, because if you people and they tell you say you just the how they call them fly like that one day. Then you say you will continue for the fly where because you count almost million where that they say will not see how visible that they be it. You know, but all the travel, you know, we go get for look into a manifesto because this is one of the things that I will talk about. Say all of the things they say in manifesto, don't do them. So we get for come see again. If it talk true, we go say yes, not true. We don't do all you know. If not lie again, then we go tell you, I say this man not ready for changes, so it's still the lie, you know. So, but basically, I think say now that one day, you know, me not get plenty thing for say with regards to this particular thing. By the way, okay. In the meantime, continue for watch. If you not hit the like button yet, do I hit for the like button? Hit the like button for we. And then you let your comment down at the comment section. And then please share this program for we. If you not subscribed to this channel, please consider for subscribe. Yeah, we will gladly for make you always be part of this particular channel. In the meantime, let's take the short break and then we will come back just now.
Money King the Malaika. The pikin we say mama no dey sleep. Wallahi, himself no go sleep. Now ya the born we yo. Now ya we get right oh. Now ya we don't grow. Now ya we call home. Boy the treat we so. Now you be say you want power. You say you gon' make we life for suffer. But from where you don't win, they just the dia. You the enslave we yo. Now you be say you want a pauper. Say pauper now you for rule ya. We the poor one that trust you, we decide for test you, but you don't fail we yo. Now hungry they kill we yo. Corruption they kill we yo. Would I go save we yo? Papa you want kill we yo. We no go die yo. We go candle, we no go die yo. We no go die yo. We go candle, we no go die yo. We go candle, we no go die yo. We go candle, we no go die yo. We no go die yo. We go candle, we no go die yo. We go candle. With the people that be feel say, you go come be with Moses. We go free we from Egypt. But now for frying pan to fire. With the poor that be feel say, you go come be with Savior.
Well, of course, my people, the videos them don't speak for ourselves. We make sure for compiling videos they have for make. We all already they tell you about every day we they make them strong to una say waiting with the studio and talk, not to wait to talk, but now waiting and say I can be so disappointed for some big full supporters them still they come and talk like post way I don't know whether they not function, but in normal from the head to the tail all things don't bend. I just want you small because this the video don't talk for itself. Now small talk no more I get. Yeah. We see we are waiting caretaker Biobi talk. Anyway, I already talk now. See during the 2018 presidential debates, Samura Kamara talk one word. We make a respect him. Excuse me. When this caretaker Biobi begin talk, then lie talk, bomb talk, fake talk there. He come and counter and say somebody we don't know how for rule a country. When they come and talk, then can talk here on the debate. You wonder what's here for happen exactly now. We see so right now. We see Usai Kiateka don't talk. Say people they suffer under the massive corruption of the APC. Massive corruption of the APC. So now inside a massive corruption day, we look, we say we change APC and bring you so the suffer who they suffer under APC, we they can enjoy them. But inside the right now, not to me so, but the majority they report of the highest rate of suffering inside Mama Salon. You see big full supporters and say, we don't know the kind of road step. We not just they talk. Tin and the kind of road. If thing not come in 4 years, and now it come time for campaign. I don't play because the video don't talk for itself. Now make we go to Ben Kelfala. During the time where he say a recent movement, if now the name of Mino Anu. Yeah? He come and talk but thinks them where he say if a government fail the people, meaning that government don't fail. if you know it will make the people their life better, meaning you as a government don't fail. So we Salon people them for come out and wear black. Ben Kelfala. But now the turn don't reach to them when people they suffer, but people they try to wear this black, yeah, then they put police and soldier behind people them for intimidate them. But during that time when Ben Kelfala say, let's call a spade, during that time when he call on Salon people for come out now door, we see people be the protest in this country. The former government, they left them peacefully. Even at a time when the Ernest just walk on across, somebody lay down before the prison truck. Then pull her back because they take and say, nah, he right. But if you crash right now, if you crash, if they want to pull Mame Kamarimba, na Panema would long before the motocar. If they want to not get my mass you with that vehicle, put for me back thing na ground and leak out with the mouth. So if that people they call on them kind of protest and they call on Salon people for stand for their rights, oh that's not una. When now una they do bad things them, when they not for stand, people not for come up for their rights. Una they intimidate them. I tell you that no one talk plenty, I just the church. Now Kiatekabio, the last video play, he shamelessly talk, say he dey travel, people they say they travel Boku. When he dey talk, I feel like Namio uncle they talk. I shame Musa also. The worker will go worker for education, he brings some thousands of dollars. You they call big money, they say that they come inside this country, but the money not they reflect so with the people. Where are this money? What you know they use the money there for? We don't know. But when they got big money, they owner don't know. This money don't come, that money don't come, that money don't come. Where their money are? They don't even reflect on our big full supporters. The way they come and counter people that they talk nonsense them on social media. Una no know what's in our road. Una no know say for ticket take kabio and do. Now if you can do, una twist the people are full. Now una the supporter, then now una full. Now una full. So now una read the last statement okay at kabio see. It they continue for fly. The same way when woman they come and mock we the Sierra Leoneans. Now the same way this man they do. Now we they mock, now provoke people they now meaning who know they pan come, who know they pan suffer. Who go continue for suffer, now they continue for fly and take me by them and enjoy. Because if you say you they fly for bring something at the country, we know they see this here reflect in the life of we Sierra Leoneans them, waiting at the money they bring, waiting at the flower they fly. How much for a bag of rice? How much for cement? When cement go up recently, so man who they can do construction, is they make our way. They say cement they can't do. You hear audio they come up from SL people, big full supporters them say, Kiateka don't put on the cement. Where is cement so good on? It just they go up every day. You know, sometimes it can piss me off when you think say people for think better, though they see that they write nonsense, see the way don't make no sense. Just for back this government. Then there people are when they do some of them here. When you check them, pots not they even boil. So now on a log radio, Biose and they continue to fly. Even some side where be say representative the ambassadors that they know, in they go the party not for go to nobody, the party for go to Ram.
But yet still, they open diplomatic mission them other side for say they put ambassador put this and that, but they need to give them chance for do their work.
Yeah, for let the offices them, but so they get more way for tips.
We know the see Biden left America, careless one no more because of program na we had. A kind of we had for car attend program. Then he left the ambassador. This now we then say pray debate now so they don't. We not give value to the ambassador, so we foreign office them. So how then we respect them? Most of we foreign office them for if something happens self now then country then do say then they with their citizen and they not get much for talk because. Then go anytime sometimes policeman self na that country na to the caretaker I go talk to. You understand what I mean? I don't mean disrespect, but that's what it can happen. Most of we foreign dignitaries them, we ambassador, they not get that respect in the country within they. Because every time this we caretaker or whatever they fly go na their own country. So yeah, what do you expect? And most of the time when they go na their own country then they Something now the country in foreign minister in this and then they go talk to, not to even the caretaker. So me against bro.
So now that's and the caretaker this way we they argue for. Now the caretaker is what they cause people for on social media. Now no wonder where some man can blast for the wire. They deserve them, honestly. Anyway, may I rest my case for today. I don't know if you get more for say. I just want to tell people plenty thank you. As another support, the back there where we give the challenge or we give the responsibility to them for help we forget the camera. As people know they cooperate with we tell them thank you. The one we not get away to pray for me and get away. The one we not get away at all for now. We pray all that it will get the way. But we appreciate everybody in this platform. We honor everybody. Not only they can cause goodness, so we are good people.
No. We all know everybody. It's everybody. Even though they can cause. I don't want to Talek me and Tina.
Now I want to say everybody Talek and Tina.
Everybody. Even though answer for they can cause, we appreciate you. Get love for you.
So anyway, not just a fun, but we appreciate everybody where they come to the chat room, share, comment, like. We appreciate you now. We all are one family now. We believe, say, if we talk today, you think, say, we they offend you because the green now you party. Well, time go this way, they know, say, we they talk for the interest of we all. You go still support and believe what they tell you. Yeah? And we they pray for me to get any government now where they come for, make it a better government. So go see where they talk about road construction, how we don't begin get overhead bridge them. We don't begin get.
So Nana knows, you know, honest. You know, we can take they talk about 7 overhead bridges them and other things there.
Hey man,
you know, they talk about how they don't identify the developer for the Lunge Bridge. You know, they talk about. You know, they talk about the Lunge Airport.
But they are now
you know, they talk about the bakery. You know, they talk about the market and Lumley. They talk about the roads and where the commission. You know, they talk about the bridges.
I know they are police in fake promise. Me make like
you say you wait for the time where we begin talk about that day. Then they already praise me caretaker.
You don't see that?
Yes. You know,
not
only Ernest like Koroma the talk say na him begin make am, you know say government na continuity.
Now your uncle, now they pan kapu word, una no kapu sense. A flout in there. Anyway, plenty thank you to all as I be talk. This man be just one distract me because the talk they already talk so say na your uncle they talk from when they take 2018. I don't hear them talk and they be Aston flop with dirty. Plenty thank you to Namina Baibure Kablai from the north. Until we meet again tomorrow, Unano. I don't need to tell you. Let we blow, we mind.
The truth
you get for saying. And no matter what, the truth you get for saying. Come save the future. The truth you get for saying. And no matter what, the truth you get for saying. Come blow your mind. I'm not sure some of you want to talk about this talk today, but today reserve your own time. Tomorrow they open the phone line. We they bring the same topic tomorrow inside blow mind. So you ask not a full say it floats. Tomorrow you they put down. You ask they go down tomorrow because blow mind. We they make yourself talk and tell you what you think of some of that here. You say?
Would that complain to you saying you had to up?
I know, now my family member that you understand.
If my auntie go and talk something we enough for talk na public, then my uncle shut up now your business.
Not all business, but now concern.
No, that's why you own the power money where you daddy not to butcher.
Because see the blood, now make you talk.
Okay, go here. Hey, number one, no begin praise me caretaker for the overhead bridge they can make. No praise them for the Lunge Bridge. No praise them for the bakery. No praise them for the airport. No praise them for the train we want for pass now the water. No praise them for the air flights we want for buy. No praise them for the overhead bridges them. No praise them for the markets and Lumley. No praise them for the hospital we don't make better. No praise them for the diamond and the natural resources that we don't able to manage very well. Low praise them because right now the Auditor General report not agree come out because they say things and they way unprofessional because the Auditor General want slap we by his side. He want give fake report. And if very smart, you know they allow them thing and they for disturbing MCC progress we want for make. Low tell and thank you because a girl woman where they talk chep na public where they embarrass people and so thank you.
No, he left the university there.
Yes, look, praise them for the university. Then when right now, to chancellor of the university, then they again, they don't give they don't install chancellor of them. Look, praise them because now it don't take the status and make a party office. Oh, low praise them because Pau for winning the 2023 election. Low praise them because
no praise them because he left the promise from 1 year till they can go 5 years to see the promise. Stop praise them.
Low praise them because he meets the rest 200,000 now na 500,000. Low praise them. I wanna get bad.
No praise them because he miss cement. No, he don't go up.
One day when I forgot na money and say, hey caretaker bio, thank you sir. You don't do well sir. But then bad that sir when I go left and pa we. Low praise them because right now water self na cottage you know dey.
SLPP. Anyway, Fambulem, as I say, me, I don't know.
No praise them because SLPP is here to stay. Oh. If you talk,
stay forever.
If you talk, I slap you. Fambulem, when I take care, yeah, I will have a wonderful night. Until meet again, one love to all. Thank you. Bye bye. We love you. Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.